How's it going, amazing people? Giving you another Sunday episode with more CS Stars on the Nintendo Switch Walker Toy. So last time, because we just journeyed on through this little small village called the Lost One Hamlet, and it looked to be by far because we can gain access to go through this mechanical construction or whatever we just entered. So this here is Aephorul's workshop. It's where we are. So it looks to me because we got it a little bit more to get stepped up in the progress. Look at the scene, whatever these mechanics that we're looking at here. It's all of these tanks and chemicals going on in here. And every experiment, I mean, let's just see whatever we got going on in this shed. So that there's a walnut court. So yeah, now I want you guys to look whatever I messed up. Well, while I was still recording, so there is if you messed up the bug tissue going on with my Aephorul, because the CPU is not kicking out enough speed to it, because I was trying to start all over, and I just wanted to give Zell one of his wire plate armor, which it says that embraces the wearer's body with impossible accuracy. Okay, so all of his status will increase by more. So he got 84 of the attack, 91 defense, 80 of the magic attack, and 84 magic defense. Okay, so he's all good to go now. So I just sell one of this sky armor at the merchant, which we won't be needing right now. So as you can see, what I'm saving up right now. So all we got here is 176 G on me. So yeah, now we're all set on that. So let's just get one of this walnut. Wait a second. Oh my bad. I was going to be on the shield icon. I was supposed to go to the weapon one. So this is the walnut court, which is a rare find in Sarai's world. I mean, yeah. Well, that truly is Sarai's home world. So yeah, now it looks to me because we're set and we're ready to go. So let's keep pressing onward. So there's this experiment we can examine. What kind of experiments are going on here? We're in this. Alright, so we can't examine both to experiment or whatever we're made of. Alright, well technically we are approaching. Okay, so I tried to go research his name. So I was saying his or her name was B, but I heard his or her name was pronounced Beats. That's his or her name. So as we look what the the picture that I want to go show you throughout this photo. So I did try to look at this article. So his or her name was pronounced Beats. Well, I don't know if this lost one is a male or female. Well, I'm just going to guess both male and female. That's it. It's a part of this is the way I was kept on all those years. And this one. To core at long last, as you will be avenged. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you are prepared. Yeah, well, I think we are. So actually, no, not yet. So we got here is this comfy looking campsite there. So let's work out some more cooking. So yeah, now what do we want to take on the road? Well, actually, now I think we can save up by crafting more of its hearty stew. So that go in and give 90 HP to each characters. Okay, so we can craft 3 of those, and that go total 9. Alright, so for this Tomato Club, man, I have no interest. But you know, we can take another of this roast sandwich. So let's go crafting 8. And I should be good with 18 at the berry jam. So yeah, well, you know what, let's keep crafting more berry jam. So we'll have more by 22. And let's be all set now. So I think it's finally time. So we can approach the boss lair as we go step on through. And we wanted to reveal what this new boss name is. This is the operator. Seems pretty dead to me. Be careful, Zell. Machinery can be deceiving. It's moving. Get ready. Okay, so finally time. So we are approaching. Dang, yo, dude, chill. What the heck is that roar? That's so scary. Okay, well, let's try our best. So let's give it a all. So we are attacking here is the Meduso. Okay, so it's this one scary dude with giant tentacles. Okay, so what is that machinery over here? Okay, so that there's a canister. Okay, so let's try to see if we can take out that canister with Venom Flurry. I mean, let's see how Venom Flurry works. Alright, keep going. Alright, so we're just hitting both sides left to right. So it took 104 damage. Not bad. Okay, so let's drop the bomb with Eve. Okay, and we'll go with skill. So we're going to be needing more of his boomerang going. Let's get the platinum on that. So we need to take a freestyle. Keep going. Okay, that hit 99. Okay, ain't so bad. Alright, so let's go with face shift. See how much will that hurt. Alright, well, would it hurt more? So, okay, that got hurting 125. Not bad. And we'll go drop the battle bomb. Right on your face. So, you took 49 damage. And you're going to take the next turn. Okay, so we got here 2 of these green tanks over here. Okay, so we got 2 green tanks, and so we got this canister, the red canister on the bottom left. Alright, well, you know what, let's go for boomerang. Oh, come on! I wasn't even timing that! Come on, Valier! I should have timed that. Well, that sucks. I was pressing A. Okay, so I can see now. So that's kind of interesting, really. So the boss can get free healing. Okay, well, this is why we gotta take out those canisters quick before it started healing. Come on, please deal massive heavy damage. Okay, so Fink now is our chance. So we can go with one of its ultimate. So I want to see more of its retribution going on with Valiant, because she have the power of the Luana. Okay, so she's just working up all of her spirit and magic of the moon. Alright, so she's going to drop the moon bomb on the boss. Alright, well, no healing can save you, but we're going to keep dealing heavy amount of damage on you. Yeah, so get ready for the Venom Flurry. You'll need it. Alright, so we're just throwing darts at his face. And his creepy old ugly look. So that go hurt him 145? Not bad. Okay, well, I don't know the evidence it's going to affect, but no, let's just keep attacking. So I really wanted to keep giving out all. Okay, so now he got more canisters. So I don't think he has the green one that can give him healing. Alright, keep using more boomerang. Okay, and Valier, please don't suck this time. Okay, well that's no good timing. Okay, so let's keep taking down the canisters. Okay, well it got another one. Alright, please, you gotta parry that. Okay, so let's try more Arcane Moon. Yeah, so I think we gotta bring back Zale more. Yo, what? Yo, hold on, time out. Rashawn, why don't you get out? So I need to. Yeah, so I really gotta heal Valier, cause she is getting wrecked pretty bad. So we'll give her 73. I'm sorry. Alright, and that got hurt in 62, not bad. 91 will have to do. Okay, so you got more tanks. So let's focus on taking down the green ones. No, come on, I want to take out the green one. What the heck? Yeah, that's what I want to focus on. Okay, please time that. Okay, very good. Alright, so we go use Sunball. Okay, seriously? That's not dealing enough damage. Alright, well we got one of his combos, so we'll go use the Soldier Strike on him. No. Forget it, let's just use Venom Flurry. Geez, if only we just lock on with one more ultimate, we'll go deliver him the final blow. Alright, so that got hurt in 84. Really, Valier? You can't time that fast enough? Yo, why so much damage? Dude! Why so much? Okay, so it's just me and Sarai now. With no help in Valier at this point. One on own. So I want Sarai to survive. Yeah, that is crazy powerful, but you know what? We'll use the Pepperload to restore Valier. Alright, and we'll go using... Okay, but you know, we need to do the lock on with one more of his Boomerang. So let's just keep going with more Boomerang. Boomerang's fine. Let's get the flatten on that. Okay, well that timing was going pretty fast. So we'll go use Dash Strike and we just lock on with 2 combos. Alright, we gotta get some more Boomerang going. Okay, well it's trying to heal again. Well, it's giving you the right to stop healing. Okay, well I think it's time to heal Zale. So Zale will get some healing. Alright, well, we know that's not going to heal you, but dang, yo, now we knew that's going to hurt a lot. Okay, so let's go for the Boomerang. So we'll add up Fire in the Moon. So it's just these 2 we're dealing with. Alright, that got hurt in 119, not bad. Alright, and of course, let's do lock on with Ultimate. So we'll go use the Solar Light, the Salvation. Okay, so we already saw what Zale can possibly do. So he's going to just summon this ginormous Sunball. And we already saw because he can go use it on the Guardian. So let's see if it counts to deal more heavy damage. Okay, well, technically that's not dealing enough damage on this boss. So we're just going to have to step up strongly and figure out what we have to do. So now it's Sarai's turn, so I can't go using... Okay, so Sarai delivered the final blow. Alright, very good game. Very good. Alright, so we are experiencing a lot of points here. It went better off without that thing. But Charlotte, did you know? This world is unknown to me. I wish I could say with the same of Aephorul's way. The workbench is just ahead. I'm ready. Alright, so we go up to the north. We go find Beast's workbench. Yes, this will do. Living laugh will only materialize for a soul that carries an unwavering determination. One last time, are you absolutely sure that this is what you want? I am. Then follow me. Okay, so now Beast is going to get an upgrade. Okay, so now these 3 are chilling over here. So Valier is just doing some sit-ups over there. So she's just keeping her workout. So you will do this for me? Of course. But how would I know when it is time? Just follow their lead. And remember, only with the 3 of you can enter the portal. I understand. Okay, and Zale in the background, I mean, he's just getting bored over there, just poking sticks. Okay, so I think they're done. It worked. Okay, so let's see what Beast look like. Yo, so Beast is getting buffed up. I can Steel! Glass is a very fragile material, so I bonded living properties to your mind. You must always have purpose for this vessel is only as resident as your will is strong. That I am invincible. Thank you for giving me a physical form again, great alchemist. For centuries I have longed for the chance to reclaim my world. To be a Sacrosanct Spires then? Absolutely. For the crazy cultists want to take kindly to trespassers, but I am eager to detect my new form. Whatever comes our way, we'll deal with it. The spires are in the northwest corner. Let's hurry. Okay, so there it is. So Beasts have finally joined our party. Okay, so look to me because we are bringing Beast to the group now. So we go and look at his skills and everything. So we'll look at skills right now. So you have here is the one that's called Elbow Drop, which says moderate, blunt, and arcane damage to a single target. And the Warble says here. So yeah, now his second skill is called Warble, inspired by the target, curing KO to state and healing slightly. And this third is called Power Smash, which says arcane damage to a single target, can be timed for bonus at AoE damage. Alright, very nice. And he got here is one of his ultimate like we do have. Okay, so now I wanted to not go ahead and use one of these old characters ultimate. I want to use this new ultimate for Beast. So whatever ultimate he got. So we're gonna have to find out while we're in combat. Okay, so let's go with combos over here. So he got here is this Moon Rod, which is say blunt or arcane and moon damage to a single target. So his ally only works for Valier and Beast. So that only costs 2 combos. And for the Arcane Selling says the Arcane and the Solar Magic damage to a single target can be timed for bonus AoE. Okay, so that only works for Zale and Beast. And so those are 2 allies for Sarai and Beast. They go perform the Elbow Loop, single target, blunt to venom, and arcane damage. Very interesting. Okay, so for Rashawn and Beast, they go learn Bottle Punch, which says high damage to virtual 1 target. Also deals splash damage. True, very true. Alright. Okay, so that's all we look for skills and combos. So let's go ahead and press on B. And let's do sell of the score. And let's make sure that we go view this map. Okay, so the Sacrosanct Spire is located somewhere at the west, which is not revealed. So we're going to make our way back to the Repine. But before doing that, I really think that we should pay a visit back of Repine. Because we really need to stock up more and more of our weapons. Okay, because we really got to do that. And we'll make sure that we go and purchase some more cooking. Alright, well, whatever recipe we go learn, I mean, we wanted to learn that. And also, I almost forgot one thing because I had not checked what's on the west. So what's at the west? Okay, so I think there is something very valuable that we cannot be forgetting. So let's go in and check back at the workbench one last time before we press onward. So there's one thing I'm forgetting because I have not checked this out workbench. So yeah, there is another gem that we just pick up. That's something I can't be forgetting because I just picked up 2 of those gems. So we'll hold on to them and put them in good use for selling. Okay, and this is where we exit the workshop. Okay, so let's go check in with the merchant. Alright, so we'll go to sell. So we'll sell 2 of those sapphire ores. So we got here 286. So we'll go learn this new recipe called the gourmet burger. So let's go learn that new recipe. And we should be all set now. Okay, so let's gonna move on. So we'll move down the staircase. And also let's make sure we go talking to these lost one before moving on. Now talking to you. I don't know why I look. Yeah, but you look a bit grumpy, my guy. Still can't believe it. We're finally rid of this sinister monster. You're pretty strong. Why thanks. I mean, we truly are becoming Sultan's warriors after all. I mean we have help alongside with friends. We got the recipe to 2 guys, Zale and Valier, working together on this case. Because these 2 were the prophecies. They were the chosen ones. Because they do belong to one of these Sultan's warriors. I mean, actually, no. I mean, these 2 are the Sultan's warriors. I mean, living glass, huh? Hey, Beast, you look pretty strong now. Well, yeah, I mean, Beast is pretty buff up, as you asked me. Okay, so we haven't talked to you. I never wanted to live in Glad for myself, but I'm happy for Beast. I'm glad you are. Okay, so do these two have anything new to say? Okay, well they had something old to say. Okay, so we already read whatever these guys are saying. Alright, so let's move down south. Now, seeing whatever place that might take us. Okay, so look to me because we're not going around in circles anymore in the Cerulean Expanse. So yeah, now let's just go and take us to this close up 2D map over here. So we're just leaving Cerulean Expanse. And we can go back to Repine. So there is this merchant, this marketplace that we're trying to pay a visit to. So let's go find out where that is. I'm pretty sure it was up at the north where we found the treasure chest. And we'll go talk to this merchant. Okay, so look at here. So all I got here is 126. So we need to do some more selling. So what more can we possibly sell today? So I think we're done with the cypress cork. Let's get rid of that. And the delete cape will have to go. We can sell that as much as we like. But you know, I got here so many stuff on me. So we gotta keep selling everything. Alright, we'll keep at least 15. Alright, so let's go selling some grands. Alright, so we'll keep 7 grands. And I don't need that much bone, so that will go to sell. And for the seafood, let's sell 70 and we'll keep 23. And for the onion, we can sell 10. Okay, so we got here bell pepper. We can sell 10. So we are raising up a whole lot of gold over here, so let's keep that up. Alright, so we gotta keep raising up a lot of money. Alright, so I got some of the apples. So that will go to sell. And we got here some of the mushrooms. Alright, now all of this will have to go to sell. So look to here, so we go look up to the top right. So we got 728. So it looks to me because we have a whole lot of money now. So we can purchase one of these adamantine staff and go give that to Valier. And yeah, that igneous staff will go to sell. And this Kuiper steel blade, let's go give that to Zale. And we'll go sell to the Cloud Sword. And then the plain shell vest will get equipment on Rashawn. Alright, so we'll go give that to him. And look to me because we are down to 182 G. Okay, well that should be enough. So now we don't have enough G for this one called the Nano Injector. Okay, so we're gonna have to save up all of our money. Well, we don't quite actually have enough for that. So let's see here. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's check somewhere back at this area over here. So yeah, now we wanted to get here is like a toy shrimp, which costs 100 G. Okay, so I don't have enough eggs, so I really do think that we should stock out some more. So let's take at least 7. And I don't have enough diary. Alright, so we'll take 5 for each. And so why not? No, let's just take at least 4 of the bone. So let's we're all broke now. So we may not have enough. Okay, so we can take as much as we like and then go move on. Alright, so it looks like we're all done making errands. So we'll settle the score by heading down to the south and find ourselves a boat that we can apart. Alright, so we're headed down to the south, so let's go and take it directly at the relic factory. Okay, so we'll go find ourselves a seal that we can warp to. Alright, so let's go and warp us all the way down to the south. So we'll go exit out of the factory. And we'll continue going down south. So we're back outside. And we were supposed to take the Vespertine to the ocean. Okay, if I remember correctly, so there is a Sacrosanct Spire which we had to go to. So it takes place somewhere at the west of here. So let's go west. Okay, so this here is the path where we want to be. So pretty sure this here is the Sacrosanct Spires we're going. Okay, so this is the place where we want to be. So we'll make sure that we're well rested. So hold on now. Are we good? Okay, we're pretty sure we're all set now. So let's go press on this. The Sacrosanct Spires has been so long. I must find the frequency. One moment. Okay. Yo, alright. Beast working up those vocals. Stronger match impossible. Do you think I was younger than you, great alchemist? If my understanding is correct, that you have never visited this world before, you should be warned about the cultists, their origins. We will deal with whatever lies ahead. There's no other way. Then let us proceed. Okay then, well you know guys, I think we are going to just stop it just right by here. So I believe in that time we'll see the stars. So we'll probably see what had to lie inside of the Sacrosanct Spire. So we'll probably seek on in and we'll probably find this Titan named Aephorul. That's its name. We'll go in and find whatever it lies inside of this cavern of the Sacrosanct Spires of the next series. So you don't go anywhere and you will be particular and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed this and want to see more CS stars, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos come up the way. So that's going to be all it for CS stars. We'll be picking up more in the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.